It is Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday the 26th of November. Bo's here, being his obnoxious little self, laying flat because we bumped heads last night. Well, he bumped my nose, and I have been free-flowing CSF fluid since then. Fun times. I actually have had to pack my right sinus cavity with tissue. Will you please stop chewing on that? He wants to get up, and he wants me to get up with him. You want me to get up too, don't you? But yeah. Anyway, I have actually had to pack Kleenex up into my right sinus because when I was walking around this morning, it just wouldn't stop. It just, yeah, so he's trying to pull me out of bed. That's what he does. He just scared himself with his tail. That's funny. So I have a doctor's appointment with my primary care physician tomorrow because Thanksgiving was too much for me. And it has possibly caused kidney infection. Plus, I really want I want my primary care physician to possibly send me out for complete endocrine blood workup. And so we'll see what happens. And I also want him to find out why this right side of my neck, throat, is so swollen all the time and painful. I can't deal very much longer with it. Elbow. He does this thing with his elbow when he wants to get me moving. So I'm gonna go for right now and see what he wants. I know it's not dinner time for him yet. Let's do it. not a kidney infection. But possibly something worse. Yeah, I don't know what my body's doing. So this is what I've had to do so far. Oh, let's see, what you see here would be a CT scan of my internal organs. Since being diagnosed with Ehlers-Danlos Syndrome, yeah, I don't know. I had blood work done to check all the hormones that the pituitary all the hormones that the pituitary gland produces. One of those hormones controls the kidneys and the kidney function. So my primary care also decided, well, let's get a CT scan to see what we can see. Well, I can't make heads or tails out of this thing. I don't like CT scans, and I don't do internal organs. So I have to wait until the 11th to get all the info back, because that's when the blood work will come back. So, I don't know. Oh joy, oh joy. You know, one of those things. Yay. What's it like to have your body kind of turn on you, like, seriously, during the holidays? Well, it sucks ass is what it does, because, you know, I'm basically homebound. I'm an insurance liability to drive my own vehicle, so I can't drive anymore. And I'm dependent on I'm dependent on my mother, who's 72 and retired, to go anywhere. That's not fair to her. That puts a big hardship on her because, well, you know, she's got her own health issues. Yeah, that's just so not fair at all. You know, I don't know. I have a lot of issues with the way the Social Security system is run, and who they deem fit for disability and who they deny, and it doesn't make any sense to me. And you know, why they think that somebody who's paralyzed should be denied with special circumstances, meaning they can never reapply. That doesn't make any sense to me. And yeah, that happens, and it's bullshit. But, you know, and for me being at a point where I'm at, that, you know, I can only hold my great nephew for a certain amount of time. I can't walk around with him for fear of dropping him. When I am holding him, I can't really look at him. I mean, he looks at me, but I mean, I can't look down at him. And, you know, I can't do any of the holiday baking. So, you know, and it's gotten to be too hard on my mom, so there won't be any. Plus, I can't eat anything anyway. So, you know, if the family's watching, if you want holiday cookies, y'all best get busy. Because the only cookies gonna be had around here are store-bought. You know, and that used to be my thing. That was my thing. I was the one who did all the cookies. There were sugar cookies, there were butter spritz, there were, I mean, we did, oh my God, there were so many different kinds of cookies. I did all the Norwegian cookies. We had gingerbread cookies every year that, you know, my mom would do up the gingerbread man, and all the grandkids would decorate them on Christmas morning. You know, we had Russian tea cakes, spritz, the things I can't even pronounce. They're these little butter cookies. They're you make them with a cookie press, and they're formed into a Christmas wreath, and they have little candied fruit to decorate, like holly leaves and berries, and you put an egg wash over them, and you put really you take sugar cubes and crush them, and you kind of pat that over the top so it looks like they're crystallized. And there's all kinds of stuff. Then we started downsizing, and it was just, we went from like all of these dozens of different types of cookies, which, by the way, there was like 3 to 4 different batch sizes of each type of cookie. Then we downsized to, you know, just a few types of cookies, and we just upped the amount of batches we made. And then when my dad passed away, the amount of cookies we baked dropped drastically because he wasn't here to eat them all. And, you know, my favorite cookie is the spritz, and you have to use a cookie press. And, you know, because the dough has to be forced through a cookie press. And that's like, that is cookie crack. I'm telling you, those are the most addicting little butter cookies in the world. Well, butter, hello. Flour, yeah. My body's just rejecting it all now. So this year, while they're all enjoying ham, I will have a turkey breast in the crock pot. Because me and ham no so like each other anymore. I still like it, but my body not so much. What are you gonna do? Anyway, that's it for tonight, you know. Hey, I really need some subscribers, y'all, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that little bell icon so you get notifications when I upload. I'm gonna do my best to do every day of Vlogmas this year. Trying. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully see you tomorrow.